Hi YouTube, it's Princess Diamond. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So I needed to do my hair and I asked you guys on YouTube if you wanted to see me do spring twists on myself or knotless box braids on myself. And majority of you guys at the time wanted to see me do spring twists. So that is what I did and filmed it for you guys to see. So if you want to see how I did this, then just keep watching.
She's a diamond. She's a diamond girl. She's a diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond.
Okay, so getting straight into it, I used 2 packs of the Linda Collection Spring Twist Hair in the color 2. Purchased that from my local beauty supply store. And then I used the Cantu Argan Oil leave-in conditioner to keep my hair moisturized, Shine Jam to help clean up the parts, some oil that'll help seal in the moisture on my ends as well as on my scalp, and then some clips just to keep the flyaway hairs and the sections parted away for me. Now, as you can see, this is how I sectioned out my hair to start with. I basically sectioned into 6 parts. This was easier for me to just do it section at a time so it doesn't feel like it was a whole lot. So there were 2 sections in the front, 2 sections in the middle, and 2 sections in the very back. And as you can see, I did the 2 sections in the back and 1 of the sections in the middle. So now I'm going to go over to the second section in the middle. So I couldn't show you guys the process when I started because I did have my girls with me, and ooh child, like that would have took a good 2 days trying to do my hair with them with me. So unfortunately, I did have to wait for them to leave to be able to film. So this is where we're at when they are finally gone. So I'm in my bathroom. I'm using my mirror that's in the bathroom on the left, and then I have a mirror hanging on the back of my door there on the right. So that's how I was able to pretty much section off my hair and be able to see the back when I wasn't showing you guys. So I'm using the oil. This is my oil. If you guys want to purchase it, there will be a link down in the description below, but I'm using that just basically to seal in that moisture, paying close attention to the ends of my hair. So this is what the spring twist hair looks like. Now this is pretty long and I did not want these twists to be long at all. I wanted it to be very low maintenance and very low tension and all of that. So what I did is I did cut this directly down the middle, and I am only using half a piece at a time for each twist. So because I cut it down the middle, it kind of gives it like a blunt cut at that first end. So I did separate it and fold it, or I don't know how to explain that. You guys see what I did, but I separated and put it back together with the opposite ends, and then I took off like a third section and then crisscrossed that, and that is how I was able to start. And I'm just going to start with a regular plait or braid. Hopefully if you're watching this, you already know how to at least braid your own hair. If you don't know how to grip, I do have a video on how to braid, although it's not how to braid your own hair, but it is how to start like box braids. So essentially that's what I'm doing. I'm just starting a regular box braid on my hair. And I'm just gonna braid it a couple times, maybe 3-4 times. And then what I'm going to do with that third strand is I'm going to take the third strand and I'm going to split it in half and match it up with the other 2 strands. So basically I only have 2 strands now. And then I'm going to go into just doing a 2-strand twist with those 2 strands. And how I'm doing it is I'm just twisting it to the right, as you can see. And I just made sure that all of my twists were being twisted in the same direction. So all of my twists are being twisted to the right. I think if you do it like the opposite way, it could make your hair look either bouncy or it can make it really straight, you know, the twist. So just figure out which way works for you. I think it really just depends on the type of spring twist hair that you're using. So figure out which way works for you and just twist it in the same direction until you get all the way to the very end. And again, you can use your leave-in conditioner, your oil while you're even twisting, just to again add more moisture and keep it sealed on each strand or each twist that you're doing. Now I didn't want to make this video too long because essentially I'm just doing the same steps over and over and over until I've done my whole head. But I do want to show you guys a couple times, especially for the new ones, exactly how I'm twisting it and how I'm preparing the hair. So you see how I just separated it, put it back together. I'm going to separate it again by just taking a third of that hair off, and then that smaller piece, I'm going to crisscross it with the other piece and match up the two small pieces together. Okay, so now you have your 3 strands, and that's how I'm going to start the braid. Now, as you guys can see, my parts are not the neatest, which is fine. This is more of a natural look. And also when I'm doing my own hair, I'm not too worried about having clean, perfect parts. It's more of just making sure that my hair is protected for this protective style that I'm doing. So that's why I said I didn't use too much of that Shine and Jam, but you guys feel free to use Shine and Jam if you want more crispy, cleaner parts, if that's something that you want to focus on more. And also if you wanted to do like box parting, you could do that. I didn't do it. But yeah, so you guys see the 3rd strand, I'm going to separate that in half. And now I just have 2 strands. And then this is the part I wanted to really show detailed. As I'm twisting it together, I'm twisting each strand of hair. And so I just do that all the way to the very end, instead of just doing regular, you know, just twisting it together regularly. When I do my twist, I just always twist each strand and then twist it together. It's just natural. That's just what I do. When you get to the very ends of your twist, if you have like those extra long pieces that are just not needed, you can just snip them with some scissors. That's what I did. And then once you're completely done with all of your twists, what I did is just took some Vigorol mousse and applied it everywhere on my twist. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, this is just a repeated process. If you're doing these on yourself, you can expect it to take anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours. This is a very, very low maintenance style, no tension at all. Like when I tell y'all, when I was done, I didn't feel anything. Usually, like even if I do my own hair, like say box braid, I could feel a little bit of tension. Like I could feel that there's something there. I just did my hair, but there was nothing. Like, I loved how lightweight these were. These were perfect for what I needed, especially in the wintertime, just to keep my hair put away because it was getting really dry and brittle, as you guys can probably see. So just something to put my hair away, keep it protected. These were absolutely perfect. The only thing you'll probably need to do on these, if you want to, is just apply some mousse every once in a while and touch up on your edges, like if you're going out or whatever. And then of course, just, you know, spray your hair with some moisturizing spray and oil your scalp whenever you can. I did these on January 24th, and I'm going to try to leave it in for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then after that take it out, and I will do those knotless box braids. And I am going to do it in the last, I believe, yeah, the last hair blend that I did. If you guys watched that video, I will be doing some knotless box braids in that. It's called like Dirty Blonde, I believe. So make sure to check out that if you want to see how I do those knotless box braids or the outcome of that color in the style knotless box braids. Then make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And I think that's it. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I can answer it in a future video. Talk to you guys in my next one. Be blessed, stay protected, stay filled with love and peace. Bye, guys.